following is a Gear Radio Entertainment production.
And now, your Talking Sports Blurb here on the Gear Radio Network. And today's Talking Sports Blurb is being brought to you by Broken Road Entertainment's Pier 6 Wrestling. Pier 6 Wrestling Live will be emanating from the Italian-American Community Center on 150 Frank Domino Way in Gates, New York. Tickets are $20 for front row reserved, $15 for general admission, and kids 12 and under get in for $10. This will also be a TV taping for Pier 6 Wrestling Shakedown, which you can catch on Rochester's CW16 every Saturday night at 1 a.m. Today is Monday, May 19th. The St. Louis Blues have been removed from the former Buffalo Sabres All-Star goalie Ryan Miller's list. The 33-year-old goalie could sign as an unrestricted free agent with any team this summer. The rumor has interest linked to 5 teams: the Anaheim Ducks, San Jose Sharks, Vancouver Canucks, Minnesota Wild, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Casey Price is hurt and will miss the rest of the Eastern Conference Final for the Montreal Canadiens. Reporter Eric Engels tweeted out that Dustin Tokarski will be starting Game 2 for the Habs as they take on the New York Rangers tonight at 8 o'clock on NBCSN. New York leads the best-of-7 series 1-0, and the Canadiens will be looking to avoid a 2-0 deficit on their home ice, minus their goalie. Results from yesterday's Western Conference Final matchup saw the Chicago Blackhawks upend the LA Kings 3-1. Chicago leads the series 1-0 and will look to capitalize on that momentum Wednesday the 21st. 5 games on the Major League Baseball slate tonight. Jake Leake and the Reds head to Washington to battle Steven Strasburg and the Nationals at 7:05. Also, the Tigers take on the Indians at 7:05. Milwaukee and Atlanta play at 7:10. The White Sox and the Royals at 8:10. The late-night game pits the 16-28 Houston Astros against Garrett Richards and the LA Angels. Richards takes his 4-0 record with a 2.42 ERA against the league's worst team. Richards has a 2.18 ERA in his last 5 starts. The Miami Marlins released right-hander Carlos Marmol, this after he went unclaimed through the waiver wire after being designated for assignment by the Marlins last week. In 15 appearances this season, he has a messy 8.10 ERA and 10 walks in 13 innings, while also taking 3 losses. The 31-year-old's yearly strikeouts have plummeted from 16 to 12 to 11.7 to 10.8 to 9.5 since 2010. Yankees ace CC Sabathia is reportedly out until, quote, at least July, after a stem cell injection for his knee injury. According to Yankees general manager Brian Cashman, his return from the disabled list will be, quote, no sooner than 6 weeks from now. This means that he will not see action until July, and likely means that he will not take the mound before the All-Star break. Sabathia has struggled dating back to last season before being placed in the DL for his knee injury, posting a 4.86 ERA in his last 40 starts. He is owed $23 million this season, next season, $25 million in 2016, plus a potential $25 million vesting option or a $5 million buyout for 2017. This has been your Talking Sports Blurb for Monday, May 19th, presented by Broken Road Entertainment's Pier 6 Wrestling here on the Gear Radio Network.
Sports news and fun. This is the Gear Radio Network.
Pier 6 Wrestling presents P6W Live, the TV taping for Saturday Night Shakedown, which airs on Rochester's CW16 Saturday nights at 1 a.m. Pier 6 Wrestling Live comes to you from the Italian-American Community Center on 150 Frank Domino Way in Rochester, New York, Sunday, June 8th at 4 p.m. Tickets are $15 for general admission, $20 for front row, and kids 12 and under get in for $10. Just announced for the Tag Team Championships, the champions Punisher Van Slyke and Kevin the Man Graham take on the Electric Dream Machine, Studley Steve McKenzie, and Guerrero Loco. Already scheduled to appear, heavyweight champion Super Beast with Rob Sanderson, television champion Jordan Lennox, Young Guns champion Joe O'Connor, Jay Freddy, David Fenway, the return of JC Money, and many more. Visit them on Twitter at Pier 6 Wrestling and watch Pier 6 Wrestling Saturday Night Shakedown on CW Rochester Saturdays at 1 a.m. Be there!